Hello everyone. Hello. This is again USA Canada Visa Help, and today I will be discussing about a crucial element of your university admission in Canada, which is called SOP, or Statement of Purpose, or Statement of Interest, or Statement of Intent. Many universities and many departments call it by many different names, but basically the thing is the same. So how important is SOP, and why it is important to write a great SOP? I will discuss these things in this today's video. So let's move on. So you see, this is Canada's Memorial University of Newfoundland, and this is the MBA admission requirements. So in this requirements section, if you go to apply now, then you move to the graduate school. So if you move to the graduate school, so this site has the requirements in detail. So here you see online application, transcripts, letters of reference, resume or CV, English language proficiency like IELTS or TOEFL, test scores such as GMAT, GRE, and additional requirements, prerequisites, and non-refundable application fees. So these are the requirements. And now let's move on to online application. So here you see it writes, here you see, ensure that the statement of interest section is properly completed, as most academic units place considerable emphasis on this section. Considerable emphasis. Statement of interest or SOP or statement of purpose, these are the same thing. So you see, considerable emphasis. That means it is like you must write a great SOP, otherwise it is going to be like too difficult for you to secure an admission. In some universities, it is so important that you will not be able to get the funds or get the scholarships or graduate assistantships or teaching assistantship, research assistantships if you cannot write a great SOP, or even you may get denied of your application, like you will be refused admission. So it is so important, bear in mind. So let's move on to a practical example of how to write a great resume. I will show you everything here, everything. So don't worry, just keep a close eye. Now let's move on to a practical example of how to write a great resume, great SOP, or a winning SOP, or rewarding SOP that gives you scholarship or fund, or what are the characteristics of a great SOP. You have to understand the characteristics and bear in mind, writing an SOP is not like you are doing a formality for your admission into an university or into a program. It is you are writing it to secure your goal, that you want the admission, you want the scholarship, you want the assistantship, you want the funds, you want the PhD offer. So you will have to achieve this. It is not like you are just writing an SOP and the formality is done. No, if you think like this, you will be losing. So, and another thing, many people think that writing an SOP is not his or her job. It is so incredibly difficult that he or she cannot do it. He is or she is not a rocket scientist, and therefore it is impossible to write a good or great SOP. So it is not like that. You do not need to be a rocket scientist. You don't need to have a PhD in rocket science to write a great SOP. You can do it without having a PhD in rocket science. You don't have to have a PhD. So it is so easy, but it is also so difficult if you if you are not very much focused. So you have to focus, and believe me, you will be able to write it. Just follow the core guideline. So let us see how to incorporate an SOP in a way that it attracts the admission committee, and eventually you secure the admission, you secure the funds, and you have a great future. So it is statement of interest for MBA admission. So first, sample person, you can put your name here. I'm eager to get an opportunity to be admitted into the prestigious MBA program of Memorial University of Newfoundland. So the first sentence says that you admire the MBA program of MUN. So this is, you just gave the admission committee that you have an interest, and you will have to logically prove that you have the interest later. So first you showed the interest, now you are talking about your experience. I am currently serving as an associate manager treasury of a bank of Bangladesh. So you are doing something, you are doing a job, so you have mentioned your experience here. And lastly it writes, my total managerial experience is 6 years and 7 months in the same bank, excluding on the job training period of 1 year. So this person has like around 8 years of experience, and out of 8 years, 7 years of managerial experience this person has. So this is how this person explains that this person has great deal of experience. So first you showed a little bit of interest in the first sentence, and then in the same paragraph you showed the experience that you have to further prove that you are eligible for this program. You deserve this program's admission, and also you deserve the fund in your university, in your program. So this is the step by step you are explaining the thing. First you showed interest, then you showed some of your experience, you mentioned your experience here, and then you moved on. In the second paragraph you start like, I have been moving toward the mid-level management position from low-level management position reasonably within a decade from now. That means this person is going to be a mid-level manager, like head of finance or head of marketing or head of something, within 10 years. So maybe a decade means 10 years. So within 10 years this person is going to be a mid-level manager. And this is the person's career outlook. So you also discuss career outlook here in the current contexts. So here this person also mentions academic qualification. My top academic qualification is BBA, major in finance, which has supported me immensely to climb this level of organizational hierarchy. So you also mention your academic qualification here. Sorry for the ad. And now you mentioned what are the things you mentioned? You showed interest here. You showed interest, a little bit of interest, and you will be proving the interest later on. Now then you showed your experience. You mentioned the experience here, professional experience, and then you showed your career outlook here. And then you also mentioned your top academic qualification. It is important to mention top academic qualification, not all the qualifications. It will take like one page. And bear in mind, total SOP should not be more than one page, because admission committee doesn't have plenty of time. They do not have forever to read all the SOPs the applicants write to them. So bear in mind, your SOP should be short, but it also should explain everything in a logical way so that the admission committee get impressed on you. Then what this person writes, however, I am not complacent with current outlook of my career. I actually want to become a top level manager with a decade from now, which is feasible only if I add significant value to my academic qualification and strengthen some of my skills. So then I not only aspire to be a highly acclaimed business leader, but also want to make impact in the global marketplace with my leadership skills. Furthermore, I am desperate to gather broad range of knowledge in the area of business. On top of that, I am eager to develop problem solving and decision making skills in myself to such extent that I can truly be an effective leader. An MBA from Memorial University of Newfoundland is perfectly aligned with my career aspirations as my extensive analysis of this MBA program. As per my extensive analysis of this MBA program. So here, if you carefully notice, this portion of the SOP logically explains why this person wants to do this MBA from Memorial University of Newfoundland by explaining that this person will become a CEO or a top level manager, like close people of CEO, by developing the skills and also getting an MBA degree, like improving the academic qualification. So this person needs a boost in academic and skill level. Therefore, Memorial University's MBA program is like suitable for this person. This person wants to get the degree and get the experience or skills of the corporate top level management by doing the program. So this is how this person explains why Memorial University of Newfoundland's MBA is a good fit for him or her. So this is how to explain the interest. So then what happened? Then this person details more about the interest. This person is like carrying on the last part, like showing the interest in a greater detail. So this is just to add to the previous shown interest to strengthen the statement. These are the sentences. These are used to strengthen the claim that yes, Memorial University's MBA program is perfectly aligned. So you may write in your way. So I wrote in this way, and then move on to the next paragraph. Why this paragraph is also important? Because bear in mind, you are taking a degree from the university. Okay, so the degree is important to you. The admission committee may provide you the chance to do the MBA, but what you will also give them in return. So this is like how the university stuff works. This is like you will get benefit from the university and the program, and also the university expects something from you. What they expect from you? They are university and the school, like business school here, and the program. So the faculties, university, department, they have some expectations from you. So how you will contribute to them? So here I show I have work experience of multiple departments of the bank, credit and treasury. Therefore, I know how a large bank works better than professionals who possess expertise in one department. So I have experience in two crucial departments, credit and treasury. So I am more well versed than people will with the expertise in one department. Hence, I have plenty of resources to share to my group learning environment in the MBA program of MEUN. So I will improve the classroom diversity. I will improve the experience collection of the class. So I will benefit you guys, your program, your school, your university. I will also give you some benefits. So the return will be competitive. So you pick me. This is how I even strengthened my application. So this is this will be a win-win situation, because I will get some benefits with doing the MBA, and the MBA program and the school, business school, and the MUN, all together they will also get the benefit from me, because I will improve their classroom diversity. I will share my experiences, so they will also get the benefit. So how to improve the classroom diversity, or what are the areas you can benefit the university and the program or the business school or the school you will study. And then in the final paragraph, to sum it up, you can tell MBA program of Memorial University is designed in such a way that it perfectly satisfies my academic and career objectives. So you are just showing your interest again. Completing MBA program from MUN on a good tone will allow me to acquire wide range of managerial skills required for top level managers. So you are again further strengthening the statement. And then I'm optimistic that I will become a highly effective and efficient leader if I get opportunity of admission into MBA program of MUN, and will be able to make a difference. Thus, I will be elevated in confidence even further, and will be more comfortable in pursuing my self-actualization goal of career. So this is how you finish the statement, and here you also show some more benefits. I am optimistic that I will become a highly effective and efficient leader if I get opportunity of admission into the MBA program of MUN, and will be able to make a difference, like Sundar Pichai of Google, the CEO of Google. So if you become a leader who can make the difference, you will also be able to be a great alumni of the MUN's business school, and you will also be able to pick some of the students of MUN's MBA program in future. So this is showing some more benefits to the university and the program and the department or the school. So this is how to end the SOP. So I hope you understand what are the characteristics of writing a great SOP, and be mindful that it is not so difficult. It's not like you cannot do it. You can do it. Believe me. Just write a logical statement and try to make it one page. So I hope it helps you, it benefits you in your higher study journey, and I hope you will be able to write a great SOP, will secure admission into the top schools, and also secure assistantships or scholarships from the school. Thank you for listening. Thank you again. Have a good day. Bye.